everybody, wanted to come back at you guys with a update video, kind of bring everybody up to speed on what's going on. Have had a lot of new subscribers over the last 4 weeks or so, so I figure I would also put out a video and kind of let the new subscribers know what they can expect from the DM Exotics YouTube channel. So basically, I'm obviously back home. Apple is the one that's not home. She's overseas. She's over there playing foreman and overseeing the construction of our house. The house is supposed to be completed on April 30th. I'm flying over there on April 8th, I believe it is. We're going to first head over to Malaysia. We are going to be hand picking a shipment. I'm also going to be arranging some meetups with some local hobbyists and collectors. I figure that's the best way that I can actually acquire some of the really rare, obscure colubrids, boiga, pareas, even some inverts and stuff. And that's how I'm going to try to accomplish that task of bringing over a really nice mixed shipment of a lot of really obscure animals. So I'm flying home with Apple on May 5th, I believe, and then obviously the shipment will be coming back after I'm already back home. So this update video actually doesn't have anything to do with this male southern white-lipped python. This is just my breeder male. I figure what good would a reptile reality update be without me having a snake in it, so figure I would just take him out. I'm going to be pairing him with a female probably in the next couple of weeks or so, and you know, I know that they're not real easy to breed, but I'm going to give it a shot. Never hurts to try, and I like to you know, push it a little bit with some of the more obscure stuff, obviously, for those of you that follow me. So I'm going to be putting in some work and trying to get this project hopefully accomplished. It would be really cool to be able to do that in my maybe my last year of breeding. That also brings something else to mind. I'm getting a lot of messages from people that are wanting to buy my collection or buy pieces of my collection. I'm not there yet, you guys. While I totally appreciate the interest, it's pretty clear to me that liquidating, selling off my collection before I actually move overseas is going to be a very, very easy task, which I very much greatly appreciate, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I still have 2018 breeding season ahead of me, so I'm focused on that. I'm already doing some food cycling, and hopefully I can get some more breeding accomplished. And on the DM Exotics YouTube channel here, I will be documenting any of those noteworthy accomplishments or events. So I will definitely be coming at you with that sort of stuff. So I'm back home. I'm back to work at my regular job, and I landed a shipment also about 2 weeks ago. So I got in some new stock, and I'm not going to show you guys all of it because I have the Reptile Super Show at the LA County Fairgrounds coming up January 6th and 7th. So I will be out there with a bunch of the recent arrivals and some other stock that I've been working hard on getting established for you guys to purchase. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a preview of what came in, but I'm not going to show everything because I gotta leave something a surprise. I'm going to be doing a video at that expo, so if you're local, you will be able to come out and see maybe some surprise animals that you've never seen before. And if you're not, you'll be able to watch it on the vlog. So wanted to update that. Shipping right now is rough. Temperatures here are actually beautiful here in Southern California, and I'm not affected by the fires, thank God. And my thoughts go out to you guys that are. Hopefully we'll be through all this fire stuff pretty soon. Every day it seems like there's a new fire breaking out, and it's really brutal. But luckily where I live, I'm not affected by it. I'm in the city, don't have a lot of hills and mountainside and brush and trees and all that stuff around me, so hopefully it won't spread into the city. I kind of doubt that it will. But anyway, that being said, shipping around the country right now is very, very difficult. The two FedEx hubs are super cold, so I'm avoiding shipping at the moment. I have an expo coming up, so there's really no need for me to ship out any surplus animals. I will be there selling my stuff. And then after that, we'll just have to watch weather. And when the weather starts to break around the country, then I'll resume shipping again. So that also brings me to another sort of dilemma. Apple's not here. She's the one that helps me at the expos. So I am seriously considering hiring somebody to help me at the Reptile Super Show. Saturdays are super busy, so I would even consider taking somebody just for Saturday only, and I can wing it on Sunday, or I can hire somebody else for Sunday. But if I could get somebody that wants to come and help out on Saturday and Sunday, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm not just going to grab anybody. It's very important to me that the person that I choose represents DM Exotics, represents the way we treat people with respect and politeness and courteous nature and that sort of thing. So if you think you have what it takes, I'm not asking for free labor. I'm going to be paying whoever it is with money, not with animals, but with money. And so I would be interested to hear from anybody that's interested in picking up a little work and spending a weekend doing something that's a little bit different, I guess. I'm assuming that the person that may be interested in helping me is not a vendor, or maybe has never vended a show. I don't need somebody that has vast knowledge of all these obscure snakes that I have for sale, and I don't need anybody that is going to be worried about having to take animals out. I just need somebody to write receipts, somebody that looks good, somebody that's professional, and somebody that basically can assist me as I'm getting around to customers and asking questions. I just need some backup there. So if you are interested in doing that, send me an email, dan@dmexotics.com. Send me a private message. I'll read all the applications, I guess. This is just informal, you guys. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. If you are a vlogger, if you have a YouTube channel, I don't have any problem if you guys want to shoot some video from behind the table. You don't have to be a prisoner to the table. You can go around and film a little bit. Obviously, I'm paying you to help me, but maybe it's an opportunity for somebody to have access to some cool animals for their own YouTube channel. So keep that in mind. That being said, those dates are January 6 and 7. So yeah, hit me up for that. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys some new animals. Not going to show you everything, but have some new stuff. So let's take a look. So I got a couple baby Ganyasoma red-tailed green rat snakes. These are from Indonesia, and this is a slightly different color phase. I've got a couple of them on pinkies, and I'm kind of playing the game on others. When they came here, they were fresh hatched, hadn't even had their first shed yet. So doing pretty good with these, so I think I'll have them ready for the expo. I want to talk about these for a minute. These are actually one of the personal favorites of mine. This is Lycodon capucinus, I think the way it's pronounced. I'll put the Latin up on the bottom there. It's a wolf snake. There are many different species in this genus, and they are really, really interesting animals. They're pretty good captives. I have these feeding on house geckos. They are taking house geckos actually from my fingertips, if you can believe that. I have not tried to scent any mice and switch them over, but I don't think it's going to be a problem because these snakes obviously like to eat, as you can see. They kind of remind me a little bit of African house snakes. They kind of feel the same. They're about the same size, and they're pretty calm demeanor, more or less. You can get them riled up, but with gentle handling, they're actually pretty cool. And so I have a few of these that I'll be bringing to the expo, and then when I head to Malaysia, I am going to be targeting Lycodon. I want to get a bunch of the different species. Hopefully there's a lot of different appearances. There's some crate mimics, some white and black banded ones. There's some coffee colored ones that have various patterns and things, and so I want to try to bring in some Lycodon. Really interesting snakes. I'd love to see these established in the hobby. They're not difficult captives at all. They're just not around. So kind of doing what DM Exotics specializes in, is bringing new animals to the hobby. I've seen these in the wild. I've caught these before overseas. These particular animals came out of Indonesia. There was basically no export quota for them. I expressed interest and a desire to bring these over, so my supplier has now established these as an exportable species. So that being said, hopefully I can get a few more over the next year or so while I'm still doing this. But really neat animals. I really like them. Good feeders. And I think you guys are going to be seeing more of these Lycodon. We'll have some baby blue-tongue skinks, have quite a big assortment of these guys. This is just a random 3 that I grabbed, but there's a lot of aberrant ones in there, and they're all doing super awesome. They're super strong with lots of personality. So if you're interested in these, I will have a very good amount of baby blue-tongue skinks at the expo. So I have one very nice Boiga nigriceps. It's just now starting to go into shed, but it's eating on rodents, no problem, not scented or anything, just plain old rodents like they usually do. So based on the timing, we have exactly 4 weeks between now and the expo. So you want to see this animal fresh shed, it's going to be definitely that. So feel free to roll out and check it out. I only have this one. Got some very nice Dendrolaphis. This is Dendrolaphis formosus. Primarily lizard eaters is my experience. I haven't even bothered trying to do any sort of scenting or anything. To me, this animal looks clearly to be a lizard or a frog feeder, so for me, I wouldn't even bother trying to scent it and get it switched over, but it certainly is possible. Very big for any of the bronzeback species. This is very good size, but very beautiful. When they get excited, there's some blue that shows up in between the scales there. A very pretty snake. And I'm just showing this. I don't believe I'm going to have any of these on the table. I have a very long waiting list, so we'll be going off the waiting list on these. Just a couple of babies. I got 3 big adults. I haven't gone through and sexed them all yet, so these will be going according to my waiting list, of course. So probably shouldn't even show this animal because I'm going to get now a whole bunch of messages about it. But I'm just showing it just to be clear. If you're on my waiting list, don't worry, I'll be going down the waiting list. If you live in an area where the weather is no good, I know the FedEx hubs are no good right now, so we'll have to see how all that plays out. I'm not looking to sit on animals all the way until spring, but we'll see how it goes here. So once these animals are sexed, I'll start working down the waiting list. It's a very long list, and I have very few animals, so I don't know how far down the list I'll get, but just wanted to show it. Just got a couple of the farm bred babies, and then I got a couple of bigger adults. Gonna have a number of green tree pythons. I have sarongs, I have biocs, different sizes, and I'm gonna have quite a few green tree pythons at the expo. So if you're interested in these, make sure you swing by and check them out. I love having these on the table. They add a lot of flashy colors to the table, and it really draws people in to check them out. And they're also diverse in appearance, and so I really like having these guys out. So make sure you guys come by and check that out. So essentially at the expo, baby blue-tongue skinks, some adults, green tree pythons, some scrub pythons, a couple viper boas, some Candoya carinata, the Indonesian dwarf tree boas, Lycodon, Gonyosoma, just a whole random mix of what I always bring, plus a few extra surprises that I'm not going to show you guys today. And you'll have to either wait for the expo day and see them in person, or you can watch it on video. So, for the new subscribers, what you can expect to see from the DM Exotics channel: breeding videos. As I said, I'm still going strong. 2018 breeding season is just sort of breaking in right now, so you can hopefully expect some breeding videos and some babies and hatching and that sort of thing, same as what I've been doing in the past. You will get a travel vlog to Malaysia and to Thailand, of course. Our house is supposed to be done on April 30th. I haven't seen it. I will not have seen it by then, so I'm really excited. So you guys will be seeing my house for the first time right there along with me. So I'm really, really excited about that. And you'll get some expo videos and maybe some other surprises. I'm not really sure yet. As 2018 transpires and comes to a close, you are then going to see a lot more travel videos, because hopefully I will be able to retire and move and live in that house, and we are going to be showing you all kinds of stuff, because I have a long list of places that I want to go, places that I want to see, and things that I want to do. So I will be bringing you guys along with us. So thank you for your continued support. Thank you very much to all the new subscribers. I hope you guys enjoy the DM Exotics channel and what I bring you, and I will do my best to continue pushing out videos. I don't want to be redundant. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I find it almost offensive to the audience. I'm just not going to do it. So whatever is video worthy, I am going to bring it to you. All right. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You guys take care. Have a good holiday. I have radiated rat snake eggs in the incubator. The eggs look perfect. I'm hoping that they hatch real soon, because it'll give me a reason to put a video out prior to the holidays. If not, have a good, happy holiday season, and I will talk to you very soon. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Take care.